Calgary.com. This aircraft is equipped with 3 lavatories.
Yep. He wants to sit there for a week, he sits there.
This area on the road we're going along, and the area on our right is known as Dallas Road, and it's also a recreation area. It's one of the few areas in the city where you can walk your dog off leash. So people come to walk here, to jog, and they come here to jump off the cliffs in the evening. Paragliding. Because of course, as you can see, we all wear tweeds in Oak Bay. They love to make fun of Oak Bay because of yeah, we don't like tweeds. Okay. It's an expensive golf club to join, and undoubtedly the most expensive in Victoria, where there are many golf courses and where you can play all year round. It costs now $36,000 to become a member, and the annual dues are about $3,500.
The elevators basically are for those who can't make the steps. Otherwise, it would take forever for everybody to get up on. There's a motor coach up there. Okay. How do you know to get on the right motor coach? Oh, seriously, people.
Oh, I would think so. Look at the view they have.
Now, of course, they focused on the best of the best. Somebody from
restaurants here, you see bakeries, coffee houses on the left. And like I said, there's this thing going on that they call construction. And it's a never-ending area. This is like the left here. And if you look here to your left-hand side too, you're going to see those meat shops where they sell Peking duck. Peking duck is super yummy. My mouth starts to water when I think about it. And they also have that, if you look here, the first shop here on your left hand side, in the window, they have barbecue roast pork, which is super yummy. And of course, all sorts of little restaurants and tea houses in between. The people here, ladies and gentlemen,
The commercial area is about 3 blocks, 2 main streets, and I'll point them out. That's all you need to know. That's not gonna confuse you folks, and you really can't get lost in Jasper. If you do get lost, and everything is always fresh. That's the reason I like it. And then there is Delhi on the left, which probably will be close by the time you walk up here. It's a nice one as well. But 2 pharmacies, pharmacies on the left, and there's Rexall just down the road. And between these 2 pharmacies, there are 3 liquor stores. The one I personally like is the Jasper Don't Pack in the Suitcase. 3 main ones are sunglasses, jacket, just a windbreaker is fine. It shouldn't be cold tomorrow at the ice field, but just in case, it gets a bit nippy if the wind picks up. So.
Vancouver or south. Well, we kind of have a separate guide here in this area. Okay, so I really want you to listen to him because he's going to be giving you history and talking about the mountains and whatever. I don't know what all he's going to give you, and I'll be throwing in a few things like here and there because I like to
So tired by the end of the day, you can't do the deed. And that's very common. But so you would rarely see a bull elk with females. I would say once a week, when you see the females, you see a bull elk. But for the most part, they're usually separate around it.
They tumble down and land on the glacier. The glacier then acts like a conveyor belt and pulls up this big pile of rock and debris to the side. So it's what we call a lateral moraine. Not just yet, we'll park up first. Just gotta let this bus down below, get them down. So feel free to stand up and see how steep this is if you want. I'll put it in a neutral way.
Oh yes, it's
Previous 0 to 60.
Yeah. Now, as you sit back down, just for safety precautions, I am going to ask you to please reach underneath your seats, pull out your seatbelts and fasten them up. I'm going to take you up on that. What are you willing to bet? Now we're heading down an 18-degree angle slope or 32% grade. Don't worry, this bus can handle 36%, unless I get sideways accelerated and down the steep grade. These two features do all the braking for us. Now we're riding on 6 low pressure Terra tyres. These tyres are specifically designed for traction on the steep grade, also traction on the ice without damaging the glacier. These tyres cost $5,000. $70 to 90 years is the recent study. 70 to 90 years that this glacier will be gone. To be honest, I don't think Parks Canada will allow us to drive after another 10 or 15 years. We need permission from Parks Canada.
Actually snowshoe up and then ski down that hill. They have a hard time walking through these forests. So, of course, it was not only Parks Canada which had this policy. This policy was pretty uniform all over the world, including in the US. It's one of the oldest hotels here, and whenever they needed a bigger one, it used to have a convenient fire, and that's pretty much across the board for all the railway hotels. And museum. If you have 45 minutes tomorrow, definitely a place to go. Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk from your hotel. If you're just looking for a nice, quiet walk, just behind that building is the path along the river. Very nice. Not many people are usually on it. Might change over the weekend. Yeah, there are multiple mines, but that's the one that's most clear to see from here. So we'll be here for
Oh, we went Jasper.
We were this way.
In his case, they knew where he was. It was all that the negotiations took so long. But yeah, I mean, but we, of course, we are not that well off anyway, so we didn't have any money anyway. So it doesn't really matter how long they keep us. That's the maximum I could give them anyway. So yeah, but yeah, we were just happy we were not sold to the next highest bidder, and that was I think the biggest of all the silver linings. So yeah,
In your Stetson, that kind of thing. Edmonton is more business, and so with the oil coming in, the two cities are rivalries. They really rival amongst the hockey. I mean, it's like they are, you know,